Hey guys, in this video I'm hoping to remove this stock 51 size battery that is in my 2014 Honda Accord Sport 4-cylinder. This battery is extremely underpowered. If it sits for multiple days in the winter, it will not start. I have to jump start it. I've had many times where I will just be listening to music and the battery will die. So time to change out this undersized battery and see if we can get a bigger battery to fit in here. Let's go ahead and see how it works. Okay, this is the battery I'm going to be putting in here. It's a 24F. It is about an inch wider than a size 35. The V6 Accords come with a size 35 battery, so if the size 35 fits, I'm pretty sure the 24F is going to fit. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Okay, we're going to need a size 10 socket. Remove the cover. It's kind of like a heat shield. Remove the battery and the tray that is not connected at all. Well, it fits. So what I for sure need to do is flatten this little flange here so that it actually grabs onto the battery. So I'm just going to flatten that really quick. Should be one of the only modifications that I have to do. Okay, you can see that I have taken a hammer and just flattened that. So now it's just flush. I've also kind of, as that lays flat, I pounded this side just a little bit to bend it this way so it's more flat. So now when it sits on there, I think it's going to work. So there seems to be one J-bolt that's longer. I've noticed the longer one goes in front. Okay, let's see if it moves at all. Yeah, that's me shaking the whole car, and it doesn't move. And it fits. Man, look at that. With a 2-second modification, I got a 24F sitting in my Accord. This is like double the battery of what used to be in here with that size 51. I just wanted to give one more overview of how the battery fits in here. So you can see from above. It's not hitting anything. It actually fits within the default metal tray that's in the bottom. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any issues. You got airbox clearance. You can take the airbox off still. It's missing this frame by over an inch down here. Yeah, I think we're golden. I think we're going to be okay. Okay, so let me just show you what I removed. I removed the battery box tray that the battery was sitting in. It does have two little pins that maybe would have helped from keeping it move too much, but with the battery completely screwed down, it doesn't move at all anyway, so this isn't completely necessary, I don't think. This was the heat shield cover that was aesthetic over the battery. I could see how this might help a little bit with heat, but you know, eventually, once it got hot enough, wouldn't this be holding in heat anyway? I don't think it's too much of a thing other than aesthetics. So I'm not going to get one that fits this battery. So with these two things removed, the battery still fits fine. The only change that I completely made was this little tab right here. I pounded it flat so that it would sit flush here. I'm using the same J-bolts, I'm using the same bracket, and just look at this, it does not move. The car moves, but the battery doesn't move, so I think we're good to go. Anyway, really appreciate you guys watching the video. I've had many issues with the OEM Honda battery that came with this. I'm just really happy to get rid of it. I'm upgrading to a size 24F. Going to be really happy with this. It's got a lot more cranking amps. The bigger the battery, the longer it's going to last because it's just less stressed while you're starting and idling and driving your car around. A teeny little battery really gets pushed to the limits. You're not going to get a long life out of it. That's why you end up having these truck batteries that last forever. They're huge. They just last forever. They're hardly ever taxed. So I expect to get a lot of life out of this battery. Anyway, if anybody else wants to do this, you can see that you go buy a battery for 93 bucks at Walmart. It fits in here. You use the stock J-bolts, the stock bracket. Everything's good to go. Anyway, hope you guys appreciated the video. For a quick, cheap, easy fix on this Honda Accord battery. Thanks for watching. See you later.